And people were like, well, how are you doing that? And so I showed them how to, right out of the gate, be charging $350 to $1,000 an hour, how this could be a full-on profession, just like any other job that you've done, any other advisor, financial advisor, insurance advisor, attorney, accountant, architect, you name it, this could be part of it.
This is the Game Changers Experience. Deep dive conversations with leading business disruptors, Olympic athletes, celebrities, entrepreneurs, and influencers from around the world. This show will teach you insights about the winning principles in mindset, productivity, marketing, branding, entrepreneurship, business strategy, and more. Hosted by productivity authority, business strategist, former elite athlete, author, and public speaker, Adam Strong.
And if there were hashtags back then, the hashtag would have been hang up the hammer, because I felt like my business was running me more than I was running it. And I said, listen, it's I'm so stressed out and exhausted all the time. This just isn't working out for me, And so I really loved the process. So fast forward a couple of years, I'm working with a coach. I'm saying, wait a minute, I've now been a life and results coach for almost 10 years, working leadership, intervention, all that. And now I have this business coaching background. So I got an accreditation in that. And I said, this is what I want to do. I want to be a business coach. But what happened what was interesting was while I was learning to be a coach, there weren't a lot of really good systems or processes out there that I can work off of. So I created my own. And I basically just said, well, how do you manage an engagement? How do you manage a session? How do you help them set goals? What do you do when it's time to renew? So I built something for me. It wasn't intended for anybody else. But my passion was, at some point I said, this is what I want to do. The problem was the average coach at the time made $23,000 a year. And I don't care where you live, $23,000 a year in your currency ain't a lot. I don't care what country you're in. Nope. I've done business in 68, 23,000 of anything is not a lot. Right. And so I said, well, wait a minute, where I live in the United States, I said, I just can't live on it. And there was a joke back then about coaches, is that coaches, we had to take full-time jobs to feed our coaching addiction. That was because you couldn't make any money on it. Right. So I made it into a 6-figure billing practice every year. And people were like, well, how are you doing that? And so I showed them how to, right out of the gate, be charging $350 to $1,000 an hour, how this could be a full-on profession, just like any other job that you've done, any other advisor, financial advisor, insurance advisor, attorney, accountant, architect, you name it, this could be part of it. And so I worked on that to build what this practice could look like. And then people came to me and said, show me how you're doing what you're doing, because I want to do the same thing. And so that led me to not only being a coach full time, but I also started certifying, accrediting, training other coaches and mentors who wanted to do this as a full-on practice.
And this is, hey guys, I just want to say thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I would love to hear from you guys. Please do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and click on the notification bell button below so that you don't miss out on some of the episodes that we've got coming up. Also, please make a comment in the comment section below. We are reaching out to some of our listeners so that we can get an understanding about how we can personalize some of the great content that we got coming out based on your needs and aspirations. My other word of advice as well is to go to our amazing Facebook community where you can meet other creative entrepreneurs and business owners. Introduce yourself, say hi, mention about some of the amazing breakthroughs that you're getting through some of the episodes, and network, right? Grow your business. You are with who you become with the 5 most common people you hang around with. So listen, guys, hope you enjoyed today's episode. We'll see you on the next episode. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.